That new African saw that after all, the black man is managing the whole affair.
So, as the Gold Coast was discovered, then you got to the Americas were also discovered.
A time of gold.
Welcome back to the CruiseLine podcast. It's your boy King Amfo.
Welcome. It's your man Nana out here, aka Juice. Let's go.
Friday afternoon, we back in the studio. It's been a long day. Classes, 6-hour class session done, coming here to see my therapist, you guys, while we just, chop it up on set today and look back at some of the because we're about halfway. We're about halfway into the season. It's been a long week too. LeGerald's episode did pretty good.
That was a good one, surprisingly.
Chef Vic, man.
I'm not even surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, after he brought those wings on set, I seen some comments talking about we're not gonna be eating no wings on set. I got them wings smack, y'all. They smack, and it tasted good, and I do not regret eating them wings, man. My apologies to all those who had to watch
chicken
me
jam
eat
and
some
stuff.
chicken
was so good.
on set. But yeah, them wings was fire.
Everyone's like they want a part 2. Hey, LeGerald,
man, looks like you coming back to the studio soon.
coming back to the ship.
Definitely.
Oh,
but
man. Long interesting week.
Why you say long and interesting?
I mean, we just come across a lot of things going on this week on social media, our personal life, all that. So it's been interesting.
What you seen on social media?
I have my analytical glasses on today, so we're going to dissect this.
We're going to be investigating because there's a lot. We seen some stuff. We seen some shit days. Cause I just see this video right when I walk into the studio, man.
Should I play for them?
Before because we'll have to blur out because it's pretty explicit, but bro was eating cooch in the Uber. In the motherland.
With the windows down.
This dude was getting busy with the windows down in an Uber. I don't know how long the Uber driver stepped out before he was able to do that.
Because in Ghana, you could piss anywhere you want, right?
So he probably parked to piss. Then he returned to his vehicle, and all he see was Shawty's legs widespread. And this dude in the middle talking about I'll give you extra 100 CDs, man. I'll give you extra 100. What? How can you do that, bro?
Let's get to the audio.
Just play the audio.
Give you guys the audio.
Listen to the audio.
Bro, you can't do this in my car. You can't do this in my car. Are you taking a video? But you can't do this. Okay, bro. Please, bro. You can't do this. 100 CDs, bro. Left. I'll give you 100 CDs, bro. Move.
Bro said he would tip the driver 100 CDs.
That's
what?
$10. That's $10. He said he was gonna go tip the driver $10 for doing that in his car.
To give him, because the dude at the
That's
videos,
crazy.
he said left.
He was like,
leave. I'll give you $10. Just leave. Let me finish. Can you imagine?
He
bro?
was like, he didn't even recognize that. I did something wrong. He was like, bro, left.
Go. I'll give you 100 CDs. I'll give you 100 CDs, man.
That's
wild.
wild.
He said, you take a video? Yes, bro.
That is wild.
Bro was pissed. I was like, I need to turn on my flash or video to see what's
going on.
Extending out of my car.
I think the Uber driver had a sense of what's going on already.
That's why he
pulled out the camera and was taking the video.
Like, ain't no way this is going on right.
He probably saw it from afar. I was like, hey, I'm in traffic with you. Let me take a video.
That's nuts, bro. Bro, you wild, bro. You couldn't wait till you get home, man. He couldn't wait till he get home.
Nah, I heard it was according to the internet, don't quote me on that. That was a prostitute.
Well, prostitute or no prostitute, he could have waited till he got home. I mean, if he's doing that, that's very disrespectful, man.
That's
other
wild.
Customers got to sit in the Uber, bro. And I know that driver ain't going to do
I'll
a good
be
job
so
cleaning.
pissed.
It's gonna
Yeah.
smell like cooch.
So pissed off. 100 CDs is not even going to get him a detail in the first
100
place.
CDs is not going to get all the fluids
And the shame. Driving in your car knowing that someone just disrespected
man.
your space like that, that's so wrong.
bro, you can't do that.
Hey, you know he's an Uber driver because of the way he was talking.
Say, hey, bro, you can't do that. You can't do that.
You can't do this.
You can't do this in my car. You cannot do this in my car. Bro, leave. I'll give you 100 CDs.
Oh,
What?
so disrespectful,
that's,
man.
That's mad disrespectful.
Oh,
bro.
man.
That's mad.
What's going on in Accra these days?
Accra been busy, bro. Every day something new, man.
There's some stuff that you think you only see in certain places. Like, you don't imagine something like this happening in Accra. So I'm like, wow.
It's just the fact that it was in the Uber, bro. The Uber, the public. Somebody else is
The
gonna
most
sit,
public
bro.
place.
That's-
Because somebody else
that's
is going to
nuts.
sit there right after you.
That's nuts.
And then you go do that.
Bro probably went on the Uber up and cancel trip. And the trip that they canceled, trip in progress. I like to
Trip
report
in
that issue.
progress.
That
What's he gonna say like on the report?
The customer is
Cleaning
spreading cheeks in my ride. And the Uber is gonna say submit photo evidence. And that's why he got that video.
Yeah, low key.
Because Uber is not gonna believe him when he
Low-key.
texts.
They're not
and
gonna
says,
believe that.
This is what
Low-key.
went down. So
Yeah.
when they say submit video evidence or photo evidence, he gonna send it.
Do you think- I mean, because do you think it's gonna go bigger than it already is, and like get to like TV
like
and
corporate.
stuff?
Man, news travels like wildfire in Ghana, bro. The same way I was on my way here, walked to the studio, you seen the video, and you was like, did you see this video? And immediately I knew what video you were saying. That's how far the video has reached, bro.
I think Ghana is gonna like push this far.
Oh, man.
Ghana is gonna ride on this for
they gonna-
entertainment purposes.
First, there was another dude who turned his girl down on Twitter, talking about he likes girls with big booties and big titties and something. So like a girl
in Ghana?
In Ghana, a girl shot her shot and was like, hey, I think you're cute, blah, 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 blah. What's up? And he was like, nah, you not my type. Turned her down in public. Everybody was like, ooh,
What's going on?
Weeks go by later, and a video leaks of this dude eating another dude's booty crack.
Oh, that's that dude. Oh,
Yes, bro.
I couldn't watch
bro.
those videos.
Man. Sad, bro.
What are people doing?
Bro's going out sad, man. I forgot his name, bro. Whatever the dude's name was, but bro's going outside. He was trending on Twitter. I see his brother whooping him in the house.
I probably find his name somewhere.
man. Well, anyway, we're not giving him free promo. That's not what this is. But
Low-key.
basically, dude turned down Shawty on Twitter, but we didn't know the reason why he was turning her down was because he's
not into girls.
He's not into girls, but he talking about he had a girlfriend and man, he doing the most. But speaking of all that, did you see on Instagram they talking about some Diddy and Meek Mill?
Oh yeah. No, but Meek. So
Meek trying too hard to prove that he's straight. That's weird, bro.
Yeah, the fact
You don't
that
see
Meek was
straight
doing that
people
is
talk
like,
about they don't wake up on Twitter talking about some I love pussy and I'm running red lights to go get some.
like Meek Twitter fingers.
Bruh, man, that paranoia kicking in quick, man. That paranoia kicking in, bro's like, okay, I gotta say something, man.
But I see like really messed up like Hollywood movies.
Man, Hollywood don't surprise me though. Hollywood.
I'm not gonna be surprised if it's true.
It wouldn't surprise me. They doing people are doing whatever it takes.
Yeah, I see messed up Hollywood movies like
and stuff. But
you gotta go watch this movie, The Idol. It's so messed up.
what is it about?
It's basically about. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but it was based on a true story, right? So this girl who is being the persona of somebody else, she's like a celebrity, she's big time. So then she goes to meet this club owner who then starts a cult in her house. The club owner moves into her house. He's like basically homeless. He moves into her house, starts a cult, brings his friends, and it's like he's like torturing the girl, right? He's like using a brush to whip her, all that. And then we find out at the end of the season that the brush and all that he was using to beat her up, the stories that she told behind them for her to like have good music, they were fake. So she intentionally made him do that to her. And then at the end of it all, when she walked up on her show on the stage, she was like, "Oh, you're mine now." Some crazy stuff going on.
That's
crazy
nuts,
stuff.
bro. For the world we live in, it will show you what the lengths people will go for fame or for a pity story.
And I watched that Tyler Perry movie last night.
And when I seen a little bit of it.
Paul Brick Coma or something like that. A lot of wild stuff going on. Half the stuff that they show in the movies
based on true stories, man. Based on true stories. But
this day and age is just something else.
In the Uber, man. In the Uber. That's what this episode is gonna be called. In the Uber.
In the Uber.
But I just think that is ridiculous and mad disrespectful, especially to the driver. You know,
especially.
Hopefully, dude paid him the 100 CDs and more and apologized. But anyway.
For something like that, bro, he needs to draw way more than 100 CDs. Like for starting in the first place.
Better clean his car up. You know what I mean? Take him out, buy him some dinner. Make that driver feel good, bro. Because that was mad, bro. That was nuts. That was
people are gonna drag him for sure.
We got the fashion show coming up in about like 3 weeks.
Yeah, right after spring break on the 22nd.
Mm-hmm. So, I was walking on campus in the design school, seeing the posters. I said, "Oh, Charlie." They're in the right corners, man. In the right corners. Every corner you turn, you see the fashion show. I was like, oh, okay. Broski don't put him at the right spots. You know what I mean? But
every little turn, every corner, you see it right there.
Auditions are we need 2 more models or so. So feel free to still apply for the auditions and come in for the auditions and let's see what you got. I've been seeing a lot of steppers in the school of design, so let's see. Come drip out, come step. Let's see your fashion sense. And then the show itself will be on the 22nd too. Yeah. So the 22nd we will be at Marvin Hall for the fashion show. We're gonna have a runway, our first runway, dropping the new collection we got coming out with Bonk, and I'm really excited for that line to drop for sure. So that'll definitely be a fun time.
Yeah, we have a surprise for them after the show.
Yeah. We always got a surprise for you guys.
Got a surprise for you after the show. So that announcement is going to come out soon.
I don't even know the surprise. He's now telling me the surprise. But hey, we outside with it.
The announcement is going to come out soon. But
how's your intense week been? You started off saying that the week was intense. What you been up to?
It's been cool. I just have a lot of projects that I'm working on for different things. We have a big presentation on Monday for like experiential design concept for an award show. So it's like countless hours of work. I mean, it's all right, but I know it's worse at you with architecture and all that.
Oh man, I just walked in the studio today. Professor goes first presentation, floor plan sections, elevations, all the whole 9. It's on Monday. I'm like, I don't got.
Yeah, they trying to get you right before spring break.
Why?
They're like, bring the projects before spring break.
I said, Professor, okay.
They're not gonna give it
So
to
I
you.
throw
easy.
my AirPods in, I lock in, I'm going clicking, trying to get everything right. But I'm not even 50%. I'm at like 10% right now.
But it never really always feels like 100%, even when you're done.
Because you just got to get what you get done,
yeah,
and then ready to present enough. You need to have
enough. You just need enough to present what you have to do. Yeah. But as a designer, I feel like most of the time you're not like 100%. Like
no.
You know,
presentation
like,
day is always.
Like you can always do like more.
Presentation day is more like a review day to me because you get feedback, you go back to work.
Yeah.
A mistake I make though is after presentation is done, I'm done. So they give all this feedback, and I don't even edit it to put it in my portfolio. So now, applying for internships, I'm looking for my portfolio, talking about this design is boo-boo. I should have edited this. I'm like, bro, I don't even have the file. The computer done crashed, lost.
Once you're done with the file, you're really done with the file.
Bro, my whole desktop got pieces everywhere. I'm trying to arrange everything. Man, it's a nightmare in that computer. But
I mean, you gotta start using the cloud. That's what I do these days.
I use the cloud for
the
all
Adobe
the
Cloud.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But you see, Revit, SketchUp.
Oh, okay.
They don't
Those
got
are-
no
yeah.
cloud. I guess, or if they do, I don't know. I haven't seen
Yeah,
Save
big
to
hard
Cloud,
drive.
you know. So those softwares are the ones that are kind of taking a toll. But I mean, we'll handle business per usual. We can't show up empty-handed. We got to get the job done. So regardless
Job
of the
done.
situation, we
Job
gotta
done.
get the job done for sure. But mom's finally back in Ghana, so you have your space.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. That boy had all his bottles hitting and
had to go
everything.
pack it up.
Yeah, he packed it all up.
Pack all the lick.
Man. So I mean,
I had one bottle out though, which was, champagne. So
champagne don't count.
Champagne.
She
Nobody
expect
really
you to be
cares.
pouring it around, not drinking and sipping on it. So champagne don't count, Charlie. So we're gonna talk about a little bit of, we had conversations with LeGerald, we had conversations with Caden, Janelle, and then we've had a couple conversations with ourselves, and we're about halfway. We do 10 episodes a season, so midpoint we like to do a little review. So what episode stood out to you the most?
I mean, I think the Janelle one was really good. I mean, it did a lot with
The
people
Janelle one
too.
is the one that got you in trouble.
A story for another day, just in case. Just in case.
Oh,
Just in case.
the Janelle
but-
story got you in big
But yeah,
trouble.
that story, that episode, I don't think my mama was too proud of that episode.
Yeah, Mama was not happy about that one. Broski on here talking about all his stories.
But that episode was really good. I mean, it did a lot. It did good on
Numbers wise.
So I think a lot of people enjoyed it. A lot of people also enjoyed understanding a different culture as well. Because we talk about our culture as Africans.
Peso Pluma,
Yeah.
Aguardiente. I remember those
Aguardiente, all that stuff. So I think that's why people were drawn to it, because they were understanding something new and learning something new. So, but aside that, it was a fun episode. There's all the disclaimers and all that.
Disclaimers.
It was a fun episode, and I'm happy that she got to share her culture and made us also understand her culture as well, because we thought we know a little bit, but she expanded on that, so that was really good. So
Yeah, definitely.
what about you though?
I wouldn't say I had a favorite episode, but more of like learning more about Caden was interesting. You know, I like to learn about different people.
Yeah.
So learning about him and then how he, went through all those challenges to get to where he's at with his car brand and stuff. I actually hit up one of his goons for a new steering wheel. So
Man, those steering wheels are expensive. What?
living is expensive, bro. So what can I say, man? Living is expensive. So
Those steering wheels are wow.
I need an endorsement or something. Who wants to endorse me for steering wheels, man?
Steering wheel
The
endorsement.
fashion ain't paying for the high stuff, but yeah,
The steering wheels ain't cheap. If you see this man with the new steering
If you see me with a new steering wheel.
wheel.
But learning about him, his family, him growing up with one arm, playing football, like I almost told him to go shoot me a free throw. I need to see that. I almost did.
I think bro can shoot a free throw.
I think he can. I'm not even gonna cap. He might have a strap on him. But
Maybe.
learning about that, learning about you guys' trip to Vegas and all that stuff. That was good. And then like Gerald came in.
That episode, I was just about to talk
Brought
about
the Nigerian
LeGerald.
sauce, brought the
LeGerald
chicken
was
wings on
good.
set, talked about the culture, talked about South Africa, talked about Omale acting up on stage, you know what I mean? So
One thing that really stood out for me was his experience in high school, because I was listening to his episode today, and they literally put him in his own suitcase and pushed.
Charlie. But Charlie, that be foul, though.
Yo, that's a lawsuit.
That be foul, though. Bro.
That's just crazy.
Speaking of which, let me think. our schools, we didn't have bullies.
There wasn't like bullies like beating you up. It's more like bullies like
talking. The only
talking.
thing I remembered was Basam throwing your shoe out of the bus.
I mean,
but that wasn't.
But that was like
bullying.
that
was kind of like just him being stupid.
I think it was more in high school. It was more teasing than bullying.
No. That's middle school.
In high school
to the teasing was.
There was a lot of teasing in high school and middle school.
Yeah.
You caught that up, banana.
Every high school.
High school was a lot of teasing.
No, but
middle school too was wild.
Middle school was booty. Like it was like
they used to laugh at you for taking a poop.
That didn't make sense. So.
Like, why should someone be shy to go and take a dunk?
You know who tell me that was, and it's crazy. I've it's been years, but I still remember this, bro. I was taking excuse my language. I was taking a shit, right? And I heard Bezamete and a champon walk into the toilet, right? So once someone is going to look at you. Once I heard and I knew everybody knew my shoes, I just lifted my legs like this behind the door. I just lifted them behind the door.
Because you know they're going to peep down.
Exactly.
Oh,
so I lifted behind the door. And you know what these boys did? They climbed the toilet to look who is inside, bro. Hi.
Because during class, when you say you're going to the bathroom, you don't want to take long.
3 minutes, y'all pushing it. You got to take that shit quick. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
You need a 30-second
flop, boom.
Go back to class.
Because if you out of class for more than a minute, and you walk back in,
going to say they want to come
is teaching. You walk back in, and the first sound you hear is, Obia time, watch it. Which means somebody farted and he intentionally did it. Bro, and you know what's crazy? After they climbed over and looked, they see me in there, they like, oh, Nana taking a shit. 30 minutes later, it's time for games. Every Friday we had this thing called games where we would like put on our PEs and then play sports. So it's time for games, right? And it's soccer. Soccer, you know, the boys, we're not missing soccer. Like Friday soccer, 5th grade A versus 5th grade B, or 6th grade versus 5th grade. Oh, it's up. Like it's up. Selassie's nowhere to be found. So we're like, there's no way
there's no way Selassie misses soccer
football,
today,
bro. There's no way. So like we're looking for him. Go to the toilets. We climb over, and Selassie, he got his legs up now, taking a big one. Taking a big one.
You know what's the worst? They literally
say what?
The ones with my head hard, they will jump in the store with you and open the door. Your nose
yeah. Oh, you're right, bro.
They would climb in the store. They would jump in the store.
Open the door so all the boys could see you.
They open the store.
It was some short dude. His name was Kumi. There was some short dude. Yeah. That was his name. Isaac Kumi, some dude like that. I remember him. Man. He did that one time. Hopped in the stall and opened the door. Oh, for everybody to open see the you door. Laugh, bro.
Look at you laugh. Look at you and laugh. Like worst day.
And you know how I remember? He had there was like Lily, Dahlia, different colors for each. And his color was like yellow, but then his yellow color was like darker yellow than all the other yellows. So I just remember when they opened the door and he's wearing his dark yellow and he's black and just sitting down there just taking a big one. Hey, boys, no spell.
Because I remember one day I really, really wanted to take a dunk. You know them ones where you can't do it because you know you're going to get laughed at. Them ones. But it's right at the tip. And they used to have a lot of trees like at the back of the school. So I just want to go stand there. I just want to go stand there and like breathe in the fresh air.
Your body's starting to get goosebumps.
When you're standing like that because you can't see. I just want to go stand there to breathe in the fresh air. Because when you want to take it down, you can't talk to no one.
Pressure. That's too much pressure. You gonna push it out. You just started feeling dizzy.
You just want to be on your own.
Dog,
breathe in the air. It was wild.
It was so bad that people actually shit on themselves.
Oh yeah.
The shit in the toilet. I never got it, bro. I never understood it, bro.
Like why do you have to be laughed at because you're taking a dunk? It's so wild.
Bro, but it's crazy.
It's a thing kids do.
Huh?
I said it's a thing kids do. So
bro, but then funny enough, we get to high school and Charlie, go shit though. Like my stomach they paid me. Like you say it freely.
It was so free, and everyone was cool about taking a dunk.
This dude Robert Lebo Prepe, that was his last name, Robert Lebo Prepe. I think he took the most shits in our grade, bro. He be joking when he say, "Shall I gotta go shit?"
In high school, the only people we laughed at for taking a dunk was the teachers.
Oh yeah, Mr. Daniel. Oh man.
And you know what shoes he's wearing, so it's like.
And every time they come out, their belt is well tucked in. That's how you know he just finished.
The place always stunk.
The annoying thing was they had a teacher's bathroom, but they would do it in the students' bathroom.
Because he doesn't want the teachers to see.
There's no way you don't want teachers to see you dunk, bro.
But at that age, I feel like it shouldn't be a problem.
You got too many problems, like kids, wife, bills. You don't care about who thinks you're taking a dunk. But he would dunk. And he would take a shit in the students' bathroom, which I thought was. I
want to ask why he was doing that. Danny schools.
Mr. Daniel, what's his name? Daniel. Why do you call him Danny?
Danny schools. Daniel.
Dog. But no, man, that was something else. Kids these days will never. I don't even know if kids still do that, but I don't think kids.
I don't think so. Because I haven't heard any stories from my younger siblings. So
you come home and tell your mom that you shit on yourself because you didn't want to use the bathroom, bro. This is mad, bro. But anyway, we deviated off. But yeah, that Lajero's episode and him talking about being bullied was definitely one touch.
It was wild.
The one that stuck with me was when they put the metal rod on one of their heads.
Oh.
And two of them got to hold the rod. What? That is nuts, bro. Like, I was just feeling
that's
my
just
head
wickedness.
for him, bro. And that's why your head shapes so. They put that bar for the head top, man. But that's nuts.
You're going to get a whole valley in your head.
Bro. Nigeria, and he said 10 years old he was in boarding school. 10.
That's like 10.
Nigerian parents, what's up? Y'all just sending your kids to the boarding house like
I think they start school early. Trying to make them smart fast.
We did have a lot of Nigerians in our school and they were younger.
They were younger than the years.
3-4 years almost younger.
Yeah.
Like we turned 18. Some of them were still like 14, bro. Like Philip.
They were like, what are you doing?
Bro, it didn't make no sense. It's like, what are you doing
out here?
But I guess they smart, so they're giving them the upper hand to finish school fast. It saves them money.
Good. It saves them a lot of money.
But
they get into a career faster and all that.
I haven't cracked my Red Bull, but unfortunately, I just found out that Formula One is not even coming to Kansas City.
Oh, bummer.
Kansas City doesn't want to, approve whatever they need to approve, but it's happening in Minneapolis and we'll still be there for it. So that would definitely
be us
looking forward to.
In Minneapolis pretty soon.
We will be in Minneapolis soon, CruiseLine podcast. But what's what?
Well, I'm trying to think about a big city out there.
In Minneapolis?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know where it's at. All I just know is that I'm showing face. Telling me, dig my inside like that. But
I don't know what city's out there, but Yeah, we gonna be out there wherever it is.
I mean, yeah, we gotta explore the cities and stuff. So I seen Air Drake is in Kansas City. Yes.
It's tomorrow night, right?
I looked on to see if I wanted to actually get a ticket and go.
Boy, that tickets.
But
I know a lot of people getting free tickets though, because I'm seeing like people post that, oh, I'm finally going to the Drake concert, blah blah blah. So people are getting tickets some way, somehow, and I know they're not paying that price to go. So
you're talking about them paying, but there's cheaper tickets, bro. It's
Ticketmaster.
It's a 360 stage. So
it doesn't matter
where you sit for real,
because you're still gonna get access.
And if you don't want, what's it called? Like O'Malley, Drake might be calling out girls now. So if you go with your girl and they go steal your girl, I don't know. Drake bigger than O'Malley, so he gonna be taking a lot of girls. But no, the price if you wanted to get like right around the rim of the venue, it was like $250, which is not bad.
I mean, it's not bad for Drake.
Yeah, so if you
because Drake after this, he's not gonna tour for like 5 years because he hasn't toured for a while.
Yeah,
I think he did the last tour he did was with the Migos. That was the last tour, and that was like 4 years ago.
Drake had a tour.
That was the Three Amigos.
Drake had a tour. Travis Scott was there. LeBron was on stage, bro.
No, that's the same tour last year. It's the same album. It's all a blur. So this is all a blur part 2. So he's going to smaller cities now, whereby last year he did the bigger cities. Yeah.
Really?
So that's why he's coming to Kansas City. On his radar, that was not like a big deal. Like, you know, he's not going to go to Kansas City first. He's going to go to L.A.
Well, I mean, with all the stuff going on in Kansas City, Kansas City is picking up
It's picking up. It's picking up, but it's probably still not his first choice.
Kansas City making a lot of noise.
So,
you know what I mean? So
I'm sure we got on there because of like, you know, what's been going on. That's how we got on the list. So, I mean,
got on the list for what?
For his concert.
We're on the list?
He's coming to Kansas City.
Oh, you talking about the list?
The cities that
Kansas.
he's going.
Well, I mean, if you're going to tour America, you come to Kansas City.
No.
Yes.
People go to St. Louis because it's closer. It's close to Kansas City. And they know they're going to fill it up.
True. But
like big artists.
At the same time, too, Kansas City is like...
Drake is the most recent big artist. Like,
Beyonce
before
came to Kansas City. I mean,
yeah. But that was her second tour. They're all coming on their second tours.
Beyonce only has 2 tours? I don't know.
No, so they do their tours in phases. So they do the big cities first, and then they do the smaller cities. And Kansas City always ends up in the second phase, not the first, which is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah. That makes sense.
Because usually they'll go out, it's either Kansas City or St. Louis. They don't do both.
Right.
Because they're close.
So he's not going to St. Louis this year.
I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't think so, but I don't know.
But yeah, it means all the parties gonna be jumping, all the clubs gonna be up this weekend for sure. It's our boy Big Money Mag. We'll give a special shout out to Big Money Mag. Happy birthday, Big Money Mag. Everybody go wish Mal a happy birthday on Instagram at it's Big Money _ Mag.
Let's go,
yes, sir. Happy birthday. So we will be turning up this weekend for Big Money.
Yes, sir.
For sure. So I mean, hey Drake, if you want to send us a bottle or something, feel free.
You think Drake gonna go out?
Nah, hell no.
He's not going out in Kansas City. He's not, because I know he's seen some wild like clubs and stuff like that.
Bro, you see,
the clubs in KC are probably like
KC has like even when we go out, there's classy people who know how to actually just go out and have a good time, and there's ratchet people too.
Even the nicest places are still like.
Bro, he's not going out. The crowd control wouldn't be on point. Like,
I don't think so. He's definitely not. If he goes out, it'll be wild.
What club is big enough to host him? And
in Kansas City, there's no club.
They don't have no club. They don't got it.
Because I've seen a club with it could fit like
he could go
2,000 people.
He could go out, but he shouldn't tell nobody. He should just take a security guard, take his little
bro, they're gonna stalk him.
Mask.
You see what they did to Taylor Swift. They're going to stalk him.
And people leak info. Drake is going to be at boom.
It's like that. So, But there's no way he's going to no club out here. I don't see that happening. If he does, then I mean, yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe he might be there and just only a few people know, and they don't swarm the place up. But
I don't know. But it's gonna be a good concert, and I know people who are going are definitely gonna have a good time. I seen somebody say that they went for a Drake concert and it wasn't all that for the money they paid. But I'm like, at the same time, what were you expecting? Like, I guess they said it was just the LEDs and the show, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, what else do you want him to do? Like, at this point, he's trying to. What you want?
I think they want more maybe Travis Scott. They were expecting Travis Scott, not Drake. Because, Travis Scott is going to make you jump and all that. Yeah.
Drake
Drake is a cool guy.
Travis Scott concert, bro.
Drake, you're just going to be chilling,
That's my vibe, for sure.
And, singing along, just a calm vibe.
For sure.
So
That's my vibe. Can't do Travis Scott, can't do Playboy
And
Cardi.
J. Cole is coming with him as well.
Bro.
So that should be good.
Yeah, bro.
J. Cole.
First person shooter.
J. Cole, that should be good.
They gonna be lit, man. Now that I'm playing the songs in my head, I'm like
no role models in the here right now.
no role what?
Speak up, Aliga.
You can't take this boy to karaoke.
I'm like LeBron on karaoke, bro.
That boy make up his own lyrics, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, he's definitely gonna pop out. He's definitely gonna drop all the bangers. I could already see, the crowd is gonna be lit.
Yeah.
There's still seats. There's hella seats available still. So,
I mean, surprised he's not doing a stadium. He's doing an arena. So, I mean, surprisingly, it should be sold out for Drake.
Well, the ticket prices are expensive, number one.
Yeah.
So, he's coming to Kansas City. This is not LA.
Surprising. I would put Drake on Beyonce's level.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't know. Drake has a lot of streams.
No, you wouldn't even put Drake on Taylor Swift's level.
I mean, that's Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is bigger than Beyonce.
In America.
Yeah, in America, yeah.
But I don't know. After Beyonce's last, I don't know. Them white girls like Taylor Swift, man, and the population is nuts.
They love Taylor Swift.
Yeah, they love Taylor Swift.
I don't know. I think I'll put Drake on Beyonce's level, but
no. Beyonce is way bigger than Drake. Way bigger.
Okay.
If you ask me who makes better music, that's a topic for another day.
I mean, it's different.
Let me not say better music.
It's different.
More trendy, music.
Yeah.
Like more music that people will. If Drake drops an album right now,
everyone's listening to it.
It's not everybody that's gonna listen to it.
She's got a new sound,
and I see she try to do the little country thing, but
not even the country thing. It's like the country thing mixed with like Afro beats.
I feel like they've made her. Weird. They've asserted her as the queen of So it's kind of like people have already retired her. Like when people retire you, they're not really expecting much from you no more. Mm-hmm. So when you drop new content, it's kind of like, girl, you still dropping music?
I don't think they feel that way about Beyonce.
I do. I'm like, you still dropping music? The last time I checked, you retired after Single Ladies. Like,
not Single Ladies.
No, that's how
ladies.
It's like when Jay-Z drops a project. I'm like, oh, you still dropping tunes too? Like
with Jay-Z, that's how I feel though.
In my mind, you're retired. I know it's music, and music you can always drop, but
usually with these artists, it's like once they get to that stage and they're big, they then go and get a residency in like maybe a country like Dubai or a place like Vegas and perform there for like the next 3, 4, 5 years. Yeah, and after that, you never hear back from. You never hear from them again. That's because that's where they end their careers. Because I heard, okay, Bruno Mars because you haven't heard Bruno Mars music in a long time.
I mean, it's probably because I don't even listen to him like that though. Because I'm sure he has new music out.
I don't think so.
Bruno Mars?
I don't think so.
Catch
I
a
don't know.
grenade for you. I'm sure Grenade Boy got some new music out. What you mean? I'm sure he got some stuff
But
out.
I'm talking about those kind of artists that you don't hear from anymore. They're still performing and all that.
I'm
you
sure.
know,
I'm sure. What's
they're
his
still
residency,
doing all
Vegas?
that. Yeah. They're performing every Friday. It's like performing every Friday.
Every Friday, big man like you.
People, they're actually filling up these venues, and
I
I'm like,
bet they
people are
are.
really traveling
I bet
to
they
go
are.
see
Yeah,
this
yeah,
person, and it's
yeah.
like 10,000 people a night.
I bet they are, bro.
I'm like, what?
It's a marketing scheme. Vegas itself has like branded itself as the
There's gonna be a lot of people out there.
You know, people are always traveling to Vegas to see people perform. Jabberwockies, the residencies, Vegas.
They've been there for a long time.
Doing the
long
same,
time.
doing the same dance.
show. No, that's why they don't have no YouTube videos no more.
Because it's the same boogie.
We had watched all their
We done
YouTube
watched
videos
all the
when we were
videos,
kids.
man. I remember. We done seen it all. So
I was like, I've seen this before,
I
Jabba.
don't know what other dance move they gonna be doing. Robot remake, man. But it's the same boogie, same.
I'm surprised they still have. Maybe they made enough money to actually buy where they are now or something.
Don't they got like a shop?
Yeah, they have a shop in the MGM Grand, and then in the MGM Grand they have like MGM Grand has their own like hall where people perform and stuff like that, auditorium. So they perform there like every week.
Every week.
And I was like, every week you've been doing this for more than 5 years. You know?
This is more than 5. This is like 20 years
Yeah.
talking about, bro.
Because we started watching them, we were like,
No.
13.
ABDC. They were on America's Best Dance Crew.
Mm-hmm.
What year was this? So maybe 20.
All I know is a long time ago.
So it's almost like 14 years.
Yeah.
Damn near.
So doing it every Friday for 14 years. I mean, that's their job, though. At that point, you
Don't
stop
they always
enjoying it.
They recruit new people.
I'm sure it's new
not-
people, though.
new
It's
people on
yeah,
the dance.
and
No,
they
them
probably
boys
moved
are
up.
not the same boys from the dance crew.
The boys who started are probably like, managing
or running the
staff
money
and,
stuff.
Yeah, and
like
bringing
trying to
people
get
on to dance and all that.
tryouts
So
and other boys who want to be Jabberwockies. I swore I was gonna be a Jabberwocky, bro. Y'all, I had the white mask on.
I mean,
and everything.
now you're close enough to be a Jabberwocky, though.
Oh, you cannot pay me
Dreams
to
come
dance.
true.
You cannot pay me to dance no more. Yeah.
'Cause now you could just be on a flight, go to the auditions.
Nah, I'm cool, man. I really
It's
thought
wild.
as kids, you
You're like,
just
you
feel
want to
like
you want to be that
do-
guy. You want to be that
do
guy.
So much. You don't even know what you want to be when you grow up. You want to be everything. But no. Speaking of music, we're working on Tales from the Motherland. So this summer we will be dropping a new project with Russia Fella. Russia Fella is producing
Yes, sir.
I would personally say his third studio album, Tales from the Motherland. So you guys stay tuned for that. We would definitely be dropping that summertime. We will be on the road summertime. So we got a lot. People be like, how many things do y'all do? Like we might need to do a little list, but yeah, we'll be dropping new music. We're not artists. We don't make music. We just do a lot of management stuff and promotion stuff. So not us dropping music, but our artists will be dropping music, and we will be on the road pushing the project all the way. So you guys stay tuned for that. And what other stuff do we got coming out?
I mean, right now just a fashion show, and what is after the fashion show that night. And then we're actually doing a pop-up the next month, which is in April.
Yeah.
So we have a pop-up coming up to, get the collection out. It's going to be available. You can get it for yourself. And yeah, those are the big things right now. And we have the summer collection that's going to be out in a couple months too. So
well, yeah, I'm looking forward to
that should be fun.
Because we got some drip coming out, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the drops.
It's interesting how it's grown now. It's really high fashion
it's
right
changed,
now.
It's changed. It's crazy because it started off as music, fashion, then it branches into a media house. Then there's enough capital to help other artists, so we do that. Then, podcast. This is still media house, still media stuff. And then it just keeps, transcending. So the growth has been crazy. The growth has been amazing. All glory to God for sure. And I'm definitely excited for the upcoming projects that we got. Balancing this with school is nuts. That's suicide. It's a suicide mission. Facts.
Before like first year of college, it doesn't feel crazy. It's easy. But then you get in, it's like, this is not a joke.
It's like hopping from studio to this, from class studio to work studio, then, photo shoot studio, content studio. But all things are possible.
All things are possible through Christ.
This is the time to do all that when you're young and you have all the energy. So if you're out there, you want to start something, just get up and start. Like just get up and start. It's easier said than done, but if you don't get up and start, you're just gonna be telling people your plans and never executing.
Tell people your plans and have other people steal them.
Nah, for real, because you're not doing it. If you don't do it, somebody else is gonna do it.
I know what people be doing. I seen let me not even give that guy promo, but because I seen dude went to go follow the CruiseLine on Instagram. You see that?
The dude that we just talked about?
No.
Juice is trying to start beef, y'all.
Nah, I ain't trying to start anything. That's why I didn't say his name. That's why I didn't say his name.
No. I know why.
Why you go follow?
I'll go flow you later. Oh yeah. But anyway, yeah, no. There'll be a reason why. But anyway. So we will definitely be what's it called? We'll definitely be dropping this new project after the pop-up day. That's what I want to understand though, because once we're gonna have something after the fashion show.
Yeah, that night.
Okay. So once we prep everything, then we'll let the audience know what's up. And
For the pop-up.
No. Not after the pop-up, but the fashion show's on the 22nd.
Yeah.
That night we're doing something. That night we're making something shake.
Everything is prepped up. Everything is
once
solid.
We get the promo and stuff, we'll let you guys
when the promo is ready,
get it rolling. But chill episode today, catching up. Making sure everybody's good. It's been a long week.
We should let people start calling in.
Calling in during the studio session?
Not during the studio session.
What they gonna say?
And leave also because it's something that I seen Chris do it. They leave voice notes.
Okay.
And we get to talk to them on the show, and we get to hear their voice notes on the show. Bet.
All right, we'll definitely do that. Well, I ain't putting my number. We can use your number.
Nah. I need a work phone.
We're gonna get a work phone to have the CruiseLine number. I ain't putting my personal number on there. Because bro,
it should be people that we know.
Yeah, because there's some DMs.
Yeah.
The brand of the podcast hasn't even gotten to a certain level, but there's some DMs I get, and it's just like, no, bro, no.
People are wild.
But we do live in the Midwest, so nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah.
But anyway. Thank you guys for joining this catch-up session with us. We're so excited to be halfway through the new season, and we can't wait to... Our next guest is going to be amazing. Can't wait for you guys to meet him or her. I'm not giving out the tea, but catch you guys on the next one.
Oh.